going through so much fish right now. That'll last me like 2 days. Maybe. Are you supposed to be in that? No. Meal prep Sunday. So I got a whole bunch of chicken, and then Bam's got some burgers going. I'm going to make some, I think, stuff like chicken bell peppers for those guys, and then the rest for me. So we'll pretty much shred all of that chicken. It's actually nice out today. Alright, I've been trying to do some fake baking in because your girl is pasty. Alright, but this is lotion I use. I found it when I was in high school, and it doesn't make you orange. It gives you a nice deep tan, and it smells nice. So back on that. Okay, so I'm gonna apologize for the lack of content probably in this vlog. I have just been freaking busy. Like, not, I guess I shouldn't say busy, but just like really rushed on time. I'm getting to the point where I started adding in tanning, training, double cardio, posing. So usually my days are scheduled pretty much like to the hour. Like, if I know if at this certain time that I don't have this done, I'm gonna be late, and I've been real late. So I just really haven't had time to do a lot of like filming, stuff like that, kind of catch up. But kind of an update for where I'm at right now. No changes for this week, so I still have 30 minutes fasted cardio, 20 minutes post. Both are interval training, and I usually do either the bike or stairs. My training splits haven't changed. My weights have been pretty consistent, so I'm still feeling decently strong. Some days are a little bit more of a struggle than others, but I just really been trying to stay consistent and not drop my weights and just kind of power through. Shout out to Coffee for being the real MVP. But trying to think what else here. So I worked the weekend. I've got this coming up weekend off. Oh, my work decided to apparently implement a biannual fit test now. So most of the guys in my department are pretty in shape. We actually have a pretty decent department. But they started to implement a fit test now instead of just like usually. Okay, so anyone who's not familiar, you have to do like a basic testing here in Iowa. Ours is dumb. It makes no sense because honestly, like, I ain't ever gonna chase anyone a mile and a half. Like, bye. Especially in gear, nah. If I'm not gaining on you, he gone. Like, good job, another one. You know, here's your freebie. I'll just scoop you up later. It's no big deal. Or I'm gonna jump in my car, and that's how it's gonna go. Or better yet, we have a couple fur missiles. So circle back. I am probably not ever going to chase anyone for a mile and a half. I get it. It's all about endurance, you know, trying to prove that you can do long-term stamina, blah, blah, blah. There are other ways to do that. Not that I'm saying I'm trying to jump a bunch of finches and go through an obstacle course or any of that shit right now, but there are superior ways other than a mile and a half. I digress. So the fit test is a mile and a half, a minute worth of sit-ups, minute worth of push-ups, and a sit and reach. So pretty standard, pretty easy. It's really not too bad. As a 28-year-old female, I have all the time in the world to do my mile and a half, and I'm not mad about it. So it is originally scheduled for the 26th, which is like 3 weeks out from my show. And I talked to my chief, and I was like, yo, look, like, that ain't gonna work for me. Luckily, I work for a pretty understanding department. They all know what I'm doing right now. For the most part, the majority of them are super supportive. I mean, they ask questions, they're cheering me on, ask me what my stuff is, how it's going, all that, blah, blah, blah. Also, side note, sorry, I'm cracked out on coffee right now. Ooh. Anyway, so I talked to him and I said, hey, look, like, when you guys have the fit test scheduled, like, realistically, that is not, like, that's not gonna work for me. Like, one, there's no way I'm gonna pass it. I mean, that's 3 weeks out from my show. I'm going to be super depleted. I'm already depleted as it is, and it's just going to really throw everything off for me. Is there any way that I can take it before that? And he said, yeah, absolutely, whenever it works. So I talked to my coach, and I'm going to take that this week, which will actually be the day of my next check-in, so Thursday. But I'm going to crank that out. Thursdays, it actually works out perfect because Thursdays are my cardio and abs only day anyway. So it'll just be a slightly different than what I'm normally doing. But that'll be the best day. The only part that's really going to suck is that it's actually like a, quote, my lowest carb day because it is an active rest day, which are my 2 lowest carb days. And that might change. I don't know if I get a new meal plan with my next check-in. I'm guessing so, but we'll see. Anyway, so that's the only part that's kind of be not the most ideal, but it'll be after 1 high day and 2 medium days. So realistically, like, that's like the best day. Get it out of the way, get it done. And I'm just gonna go, I mean, bare minimum, like, I gotta get 36 sit-ups. I'm doing 36 sit-ups. Gotta do 16 push-ups. I'm doing 16 push-ups. I got 15 minutes, like 26 seconds for a mile and a half. You best believe I'm gonna take that 15 minutes and 26 seconds. Like, I got nothing to prove. Like, obviously they know I'm in shape. They also know that I'm real deep into my prep, so I'm not at like my prime. So I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I have nothing to prove. I know I can pass it. It's no big deal. It is just fucking go out and jog. So that's where we're at with that. Meal's been really good. I'm trying to think. Oh, I talked to Coach about condiments. I still get condiments, so that's fantastic. Sorry, God, my brain is like, welcome to the crap show. Good times. Anyway, I promise I don't do drugs, just coffee. Oh my gosh, wow, I am all over the freaking place. Oh, condiments. Yep, here we go. So I'm still allowed to have those right now. She said if we cut them out this soon, I'm going to be pretty miserable, which I slightly agree. But realistically, like, I'm really not using that many of them. Like, if I get like a little, I want like a little bit of my skinny syrups in my coffee, or like a touch of like sugar-free sweet chili or something like that, I kind of do that. But that is really about it. I started doing my thermal fat burner, which is over the counter. I don't know if I mentioned that, through FNX. It's the bee's knees. I definitely have noticed it's got a decent appetite suppressant, so when I take it right away in the morning, it does help me get through fasted cardio, which is great. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, obviously started doing tanning, like I said, because Pacezilla Diet Face is coming in nice. I am, feeling good. Seeing like daily changes pretty much. Like I wake up and I'm like, this is new. So that's been exciting, super fun. I'm getting pretty shreddy. I do still have a lot of skin on my abdomen, which is like a pretty big, I don't know, it is what it is. I had a kid, so really can't complain on that, whatever. But I do have abs under there, like nice abs. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm home. I'm gonna go smash my pre-workout, or post-workout, get some stretching in, hurry up and go to work. So see you guys in the next one. I'm assuming there will be a next one. I don't know, because I got to get my life together. All right. Thanks, guys.